Hello, YouTube family. Auntie is here. Toya is here. Newly minted and 40.
Yes!
It's time for the big hair curls and scoop. It's not cute not knowing. Come on.
All the hugs.
And give an extra one for Toya because she just celebrated her birthday.
I love you guys.
How was the celebration?
Patty, I'm still in Leo season mode. It was just beautiful. I was given the gift of rest all week. I took the week off. It felt amazing. Patricia put on the most beautiful birthday celebration for the Leos on Wednesday. It was amazing. I had a great facial, back show, and massage at Divinity Care. Divinity, I'm like nail, mouth, face care, beauty care, all of that good stuff. The girl hooked me up. We had a great time. It honestly, Patty, I don't know when's the last time I've enjoyed my birthday this much. And
well,
going
it was a
into
milestone.
40.
Yeah, milestone birthday.
You know, a lot of people get disappointed. Like, I don't know, the depression comes. I'm not going to say it was depression, but I was so emotional between the phone calls that I got. Of course, my baby's 40. She's like, I can't believe that.
I think when you reach a milestone, you do get emotional.
You do, Patty. I was crying all day.
I'm going to be 60 in November.
Oh, friend, the waterworks are coming.
And all I can think about is, and then you'll be 70. Now I've skipped over a whole 10 years. All I can think about, and then you'll be 70. I think it's because I have more years behind me than in front of me. So I got to make them last. I gotta make them count.
And they are going to count, but that's so funny that you said that, Patty, because when I hit it, I said, I'll be 50 in 10 years.
I know. I don't know why do you go 10 years forward?
Right. Hey, but this is the first year that's ever happened to me. I was like, 10 years, I'll be 50. Okay. Let's get it.
Yeah.
We're going to make that 40s great.
Yep, so you got to make it till you do. You got to, whatever age you are.
Yes, make it great.
You got to make it great.
Come on, y'all.
We're going to start off with Lizzo because we got a lot of stuff to unpack and a lot of it is sad. So let's start with the Lizzo.
Okay.
Now, the Lizzo is nasty. I'm just warning you.
Get ready, y'all.
Lizzo is being sued by 3 dancers. You know, all of her dancers are the plus size ladies. They're the big girls. They go on tour.
Yes.
They were in Amsterdam, where everything is free and nudity and just this and that, and it's free to be me. Get your freak on. The dancers are saying that they had to. All right. They had to do things to a sex worker.
What?
Like bananas were placed in the sex worker's hoo-ha?
Yeah.
Okay. Hoo-ha.
What?
And that they had to go and get the banana.
Get it? What you mean?
She
couldn't get it out herself?
No, they had to go and get the banana.
And y'all saying Lizzo made y'all do this?
Yeah. They also said it was a very hostile work environment. They also say that they were weight shamed.
What? I know. Not by Lizzo.
Fat people fat shame other people.
Because what's going on here?
What's going on?
Do anorexics like shame other like what is happening?
Yeah, do fat people shame?
This is sisterhood. Like, come on.
Like, come on.
You're loved over here. These are my people.
They said that they were weight shamed. One woman was so afraid to ask to go to the bathroom that she messed herself.
You out your mind. Now this I don't believe. My mama told me when I was in elementary school, get up and go to the bathroom.
Well, she said she was afraid to raise her hand and say, "Can I use the bathroom?"
Well, you stupid. You're the dummy sitting up there. You're just gonna sit there and have your intestines explode because you afraid to go to the bathroom.
Now, 2 of the women, she was eventually fired. 2 of the women were fired. One of them left in protest. Now, this is when you start unpacking it.
Okay.
It seems a little far-fetched. A little. Some of the things is like...
Y'all definitely added on.
Like, this is added on stuff.
Yeah.
Can Lizzo be a little stern? We could see it.
Yeah.
You met her. I didn't. Remember years ago, you went to take a picture with her? Let everybody friendly. That's all we're going to say.
We're just going to say that.
Everybody friendly.
Remember when our girl Lunell pulled her card? And she got right in line. That's not what I meant.
Yeah. Some people can't handle the fame or the attention. And it came on pretty quickly. So every day you're not going to be nice.
We get that.
But something about the story is just making me say,
y'all definitely added cap to it. I'm not gonna say what y'all are not entitled if you were done wrong, but y'all sauced this up heavy.
Yeah.
Don't play.
Yeah, they were forced to go to sex shows, and it's a lot, y'all.
Thank you.
And it's just making me say,
something ain't right.
Something ain't right. Erykah Badu.
What our good sister up to?
Well, she about to get stung by that beehive because she's claiming that Beyonce copied her with the hat. Now, Beyonce been wearing this hat since 2016 with the Formation Tour.
Yes, she has.
So, I don't know where that came from. We're talking about the big hat that they wear. So, I don't know. Y'all know.
Did just wake up one day and chose violence? Because you already know what was going to happen with it.
I don't know. But you know that beehive is coming after her.
Every time.
But Erykah Badu has always marched to the beat of a different drum. But we witnessed an incident with Erykah Badu and the hat.
What happened?
Okay, so here I go. Look at me. I'm not leaning. So Erykah was doing this show at the Dell Music Center. She had the hat on. She tried to go through the door and she couldn't. She was like,
right? Knocked.
Yeah. So then she had to take the hat off, come through the door, and then put the hat on.
And you know what? The good sis, what she meant, she was trying to give Beyonce a warning about the hat. Girl, you pull up to these venues, don't get your wig with your cat peeled back blue, in the words of Kevin Hart.
But
other than that, what was the reason?
Yeah, I don't know. She's always marched to the beat of a different drum. Speaking of Beyonce's tour, the MetLife shows look something, and Blue Ivy is getting better and better.
See her
with each show. You see her confidence. I love how much fun Beyonce is having on the tour.
Yes, you can see it.
You can see it. She is having a lot of fun.
And Betty, I think it's just something different. It's the added bliss of her baby being there.
Yeah.
So it's different this time around.
Serena Williams, how did she announce in the baby reveal what's going to be baby number 2? A drone with her family, and it's going to be another little girl.
Oh, I love this.
Yes. So yesterday, I unpacked a lot of box office stuff.
Okay.
And in spite of Haunted Mansion, didn't come in number 1, number 2 came in number 4.
Okay.
Disney is looking at it as a disappointment. It made millions, but the movie budgets are so high. They're like, why didn't you bring it out on Halloween? I think it's going to find a life on either streaming or cable.
It will. Absolutely. People are spoiled now.
But they're saying they're disappointed. Here's my question to you guys. Do you think there are too many sequels? Mission Impossible 7 did not do well because it cost too much to make. A lot of people blaming Tom Cruise. One of you listeners said, I'm tired of Weird Tom.
Not Weird
Tom. Ballooning budgets, out of control. How do you make your money back? Indiana Jones.
That's another one.
Loved Harrison Ford. Cost a lot of money. So even though it could make millions on millions on millions, it's not making its money back. So that was a big thing.
People tired of sequels too.
Yeah.
Not when it's too many. Come up with something else, Hollywood, please.
Cardi B. When I first talked about the story yesterday, someone threw water on her and she took that mic. She got a mighty arm and threw that mic at that person. Well, the person got arrested. Now the person wants to sue. Apparently, Cardi had told them, throw water on me.
Thank you. Saw the video. You going from side to side. Throw me some water.
Yeah. So her kitty cat could cool down.
What? Girl, where your panty liner?
You know I hate stunts. I do. In an era where people, unfortunately, are throwing things at artists on stage, you don't ask an audience member to do that.
No.
Then her husband Offset, in an interview a few weeks ago, I hate stunts. He said Cardi was cheating on me.
Why?
Now he says she wasn't. He was high on lean.
And that's like, stop this. You sound crazy.
Lean is that cough syrup crack.
Yes. It's what I get when I'm on my bronchitis. All it do is knock you out. You sound crazy saying this. You're a family man. Stop this.
And it didn't help that when Cardi went to throw that mic, the tape of her rapping was still going on. So they was like, oh, that's a Milli Vanilli. So I hate stunts.
I don't like it. Well, the thing about the throwing thing, it threw people off because they said the night before, they were like, is this a stunt too? Because the night before, she threw the mic at the DJ. Now you throwing the mic at somebody else after you asked them to throw something on you. This don't make sense.
You don't throw nothing at the artist. And artist, you don't throw nothing.
No.
Just perform.
Please.
Whatever happens, you just perform. Just perform.
That's all you gotta do. And be great at it.
We do have some serious stories. Paul Rubens, best known as Pee Wee Herman. This man was a cultural phenomenon with Pee Wee Herman. He died at the age of 70 after a battle with cancer. He had Pee Wee's Playhouse. There were movies. He made a character that was so iconic, and for many, it was their childhood.
Yes.
Rubens was 70 years old. He battled cancer in private. Saturday morning, the cartoon show Pee Wee's Playhouse was it.
And Patty, that's my first time how I knew Larry Fishburne. That was my first intro. I didn't know, because I was a kid, so that's the Larry Fishburne I know. Lawrence Fishburne, for y'all out there. I call him Cousin Larry.
Yeah. Well, with this, see, we go back to Cornbread Earl.
I know, exactly.
But he really built his character. Now, his career did hit a bump in 1991, where he was arrested for indecent exposure in a movie theater.
And tell what kind of movie theater it was. That man ain't did nothing wrong.
It was a sex theater.
Well, what is supposed to be out in the sex theater?
Well, his career hit a bump, but he went on to make movies. But you know how things are.
Oh, no.
We also lost a young actor by the name of Angus MacLeod. If you're a fan of HBO's Euphoria with Zendaya, he played the drug dealer Fezco.
Yeah, Fez. He's such a big part of it too.
I know, so I don't know what they're gonna do. Ooh. He was discovered waiting tables in New York.
Shut up.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay.
He was not seeking stardom, and apparently he battled some mental health issues. His dad died 2 weeks ago. And they said he was having suicidal thoughts. So we don't know what took his life. Yeah. Did he OD? Was it on purpose? But he was 25 years old, Angus MacLeod. Also, our prayers got to go to Iyanla Van Zandt, the motivational speaker and coach, has lost another daughter. Her youngest daughter, who is 49, died. They're not saying from what. They're asking for privacy. But it was 20 years ago that her oldest daughter, Gemma, had died. And that had to be at the lowest point of Iyanla's life. No career, no home. Her husband left. And, it was after that she was able to rebuild her life. And now for this to happen. But our prayers go out to Iyanla Van Zandt.
Stay strong, Iyanla.
Men's Health. How are they celebrating the 50th anniversary of hip-hop? With the men. Busta Rhymes. Method Man, who is sexy. 50 Cent, Ludacris. Jennifer Hudson's man, Common.
Well, okay, J Hud.
And Wiz Khalifa. They're gracing the cover. They're celebrating Men's Health. There are hip-hop artists, and the bodies are amazing.
They bodying.
We love Method Man around here. Hey, Clifford.
Hey, Cliff, what's up? What up, Big Cliff? That's a married man. But hey, Big Cliff.
Yeah. Clifford.
We like your wife too. We not that fresh.
He doesn't like being referred to as a sex symbol.
Because you know what? I feel like more down to earth people don't. Like, it's just like, okay, it's cute. I'll take it, but no, I'm just fine. No,
no, he does not like being referred to, but he's always showing off his body and his abs and his swag, but he's on the cover of Men's Health magazine. Did you see the pictures of Madonna? She was thanking her fans and her friends and her family for really staying by her side, because we almost lost Madonna.
We sure did.
Well, she got back there with with Beyonce and her kids and Rumi, who looks just like Blue.
Child. Twins. Oh, well, go ahead. I'm just happy Madge is doing much better, no matter what caused it.
Yeah.
Because that was a shakeup. It's certain people, when you hear they in the hospital, everything stops. That was Prince for me. I'll never forget that. In office that day. 911 was sent to Prince's house. I jumped up.
I know.
DC!
I know. It was.
Something's going on.
Yeah.
And how y'all flip that. Whew. Classic. But yeah, she's one of those names. When that stuff like that drops, you stop everything you're doing and you pay attention. It doesn't matter what genre of music.
Yep. Well, think about the biggest stars of the 80s. They're gone.
Yeah.
Prince, Michael, Luther, David Bowie,
no.
George Michael. Think about the biggest stars of the 80s.
Boy, George, sit your behind down.
I know.
And he's still torn, but sat down. Yeah. You and the whole culture club.
But a lot of them are not here. And it's hard to believe that these artists that were huge in the 80s are not here.
Look at Freddie Mercury, Queen.
Yeah, Freddie Mercury. There's so many artists that are not here. It's not cute not knowing. It's so good to have you back.
Thank you. I'm happy to be back.
You know, there are people who are like losing their minds over this wig.
Why?
One woman said it was unconscionable that you're not able to contain.
Unconscionable?
I said,
no, she used the vocabulary. That good vocabulary.
I was like, are you okay?
Ma'am.
It's not that serious.
It's unconscionable that you walked up in my face and said this mess. Are you okay? You're right, babe. Are you okay?
Are you okay?
You should have got here. This is what you should have done. You took it off. Fix it. Since you got so much to say, rip it. Go on, do something with it, and then give it back to me.
It's girls and scoop. It's silliness. Well, we always have good scoop. You got to admit.
Yes,
it is
always.
Good scoop.
Always.
My hair might be real big one day, real crazy one day.
I love it.
Y'all worry about your edges. It's not cute not knowing. Happy birthday, Toya.
Love you. Thank you.
Subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video. And, of course, leave a comment.
Yes.
I'll be surprising people. They say, oh, damn, she do be reading.
Oh, she be reading. Don't have Auntie come in there. Had to get y'all together neither. Like she had to do back in the day when we first started this thing.
I know. When we first started. Child, them races, we had to let them know.
We were gathering them left and right.
It was really too much. That's when I realized that people could be really mean on social media because they're brave. They'll say anything. I'm telling you, them racists.
But your nieces and nephews, since you the auntie of pop culture, your nieces and nephews, the way y'all pull up,
y'all do.
Y'all watch your mouth on this YouTube channel, and we bang with y'all for.
Yes. I got more damn behind.
You sure do.
The Auntie Hive.
The Auntie Hive. Where all the aunties be?
Yeah. Have a good one, and thanks so much for joining us.